Back in the vehicle. Whew, it's cold. Cold, cold, cold. How you doing, Sun Mines? I'll tell you, man. I haven't been out in this kind. Hang on a second here. I got a text. I gotta answer. Stringr texted me. "12 minutes," they texted me. So right before I started this stream, my upload finished. It's too cold to stand out there, guys. Freezing my butt off. We got more officers coming in. Let me get turned around here. All these face that direction. Alright, the scene's inside, guys, so there ain't anything to see here, really. I mean, you can see some pretty flashing lights that you can see right now. Yeah, I have the heated coat on, as a matter of fact, but I was still freezing out there. I was like, I got chilled standing out there just trying to text onto my phone the details of the stringer, and I was starting to shiver. I'm like, I gotta get back to the vehicle. It's too cold. So I didn't get warmed up completely from sitting in the vehicle, you know, from the drive down. That house to the left that you can see, oh, it's focusing in and out. Them lights are screwing with the camera. The door on the left, that's where the tape's at. So there's nothing you can really see. It's all inside. People walking in and out, but that's about it. That's about the only thing you can see. The temperature dropping. I had the heated coat on. It's now midnight. See what the current temperature is. Oh. Temperature keeps dropping though. It's getting colder. It's checking it right now. Hang on. It's got a circle spinning. But since we can't see anything, I don't see any reason we need to stick around either. They got a crime scene truck right outside the door there on the left. It's 15 degrees. By the way, the real feel, it feels like 2 degrees. So that's what the real feel thing is. So it feels like 2 degrees. And I'll tell you, it does. It feels damn cold out there now. No info on this one at all. Let me check the Twitter page and see if what the Twitter page says. If I got Aurora on here, I might not have put Aurora on my Twitter. Let me see here. Latest tweets. Denver PD. It's 5 days ago. What? But I might not have added Aurora to my Twitter so that I can look up things. Nevada, Thornton, Westminster, Lakewood. Alright. Yeah, I don't have Aurora's. Let me see. Let me find. Search Twitter. Aurora PD. Let me find. See what their Twitter page says. Aurora Police. Here we go. Aurora PD MVT alert. What? Oh, that's motor vehicle thefts. Aurora PD Explorers. Aurora PD en Espanol. Aurora PD Police Department. Alright, we'll follow them. Recruiting, no. The chief, no. Alright, we got everybody here. Alright. Alright, we have some information here. I wasn't following them. Officers are investigating a shooting at the Aurora Hills Apartments, East Archer Place in Peoria, where one person was shot. The very active scene with heavy police presence. Updates here as more info is available. 10 minutes ago. Officers are still interviewing witnesses. No further info available yet to include condition of victim. Updates will be here as they become available. And if they say if anyone with info is asked to call their dispatch number. So there's a victim, we know that, but there's nothing on it other than that. So now I'm following Aurora PD on the Twitter so I can get information from there too. Yes, some PayPal donations would be nice. Gas is getting expensive for driving around, especially when my stringers haven't been selling, and I've been to some. So it's a waste of gas when they don't pay me to come out here, and I'm a good ways from home. How you doing, Sound Minds? Yes, that would be much appreciated for gas, for getting around, for doing this. That light is really messing with my camera. It's focusing in and out. It's not much to look at either. But this whole scene is, you know, there's police here, and they're talking to people around the area, I'm sure. But you know, beyond that, there ain't a whole lot going on. They actually have a van over here to the left. Maybe they got people in there that they're talking to keep them warm when they're talking to them. I'm not sure. I am not sure at all. But we got a lot of cops here. I just don't see where they're all at. They're all inside. Probably pounding on doors. What's what now? What's a skinny here? Is that a spaceship? That's E.T.'s cousin. We're just missing the sound for it, right? It's spelling out you're under arrest. There's a shooting here. This is a Stringr call. But I'm too cold to be standing out there right now to get you closer. And there ain't nothing to see, really. What you see from here is what you'd see from up there. Even if I was standing at the edge of that tape, that's pretty much all you would see is the front door. Everything's inside the building. So, and I can't go in there. I wonder if the other door was taped off. I don't think it was. There's two entrances to the place. Well, I'll bet you it is taped off. Anyways, getting back to being warm. Knock on the cop's door and say what? They're not going to tell me anything. They're putting what information they have on Twitter. So whatever information they have, they're already putting it out. Go what? Got to do Janet every week and trying to get chalk wall. Yeah, the chalk wall. Oh man, that trip down to Dallas. Oh, that one was a quick trip. That one was a very quick trip down there to Dallas. You guys saw that, I'm sure. I missed where they got arrested. We got there about an hour after they got arrested. Nothing you can do about that. Kind of wish we had stuck around down there a little bit longer, but that isn't how it happened. So, and I wasn't the one with the vehicle, but Pikes jumped out and got into another vehicle, but I didn't get a chance to talk to anybody about it. What now about that? Don't get used to that heat again. Oh, I'm already frozen, and I stepped out there. Well, I already got a little warm and got out there and then got chilled bad that I was shivering and I couldn't text when I was trying to send the stringer. I was trying to text into the phone the details, saying no details and the tags for it. And I was just shivering that bad I couldn't keep my fingers steady to even type it. So it's like, all right, I'm giving up on that and getting in the car again. Get back warm. And I could try to turn that a little bit. A little bit there. It just centers it, but that light's messing with the camera focus pretty bad. But yeah, I don't even see anybody coming in and out of the door. Hey Amber, how you doing? So I want to get used to the heat again. It's damn cold out there. Let me see how many cop cars we got here that I can spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that all? I only see 5 cop cars. And then they got this van. So I don't know what this van is. Man, these streets are funky over here too. Real funky. Let me see here. Way I should be facing towards Peoria, I think. Oh, thank you, Chris. Chris gave me a $5 donation for my gas, I'm sure. Every little bit helps. This call is a shooting. Yeah, there's tape up. There's tape up over there by the door, but I'm too cold to get out there and stand in front of the tape. And you can't see nothing anyway because the door's closed. It's inside one. It's inside of an apartment, so they have the outside of the apartment door taped off. So occasionally people are going in and out of there, but beyond that, there's no activity. I mean, technically I could go all the way up there, park up there by that front door almost. Except we still wouldn't see nothing. Yeah, that is weird with the yellows going in there too. They don't usually use yellows like that. It's definitely messing with the camera. This guy's like, what the hell did I just drive into? All right. Food is important also, or a cherry Slurpee. Oh yeah, Chris, definitely. There's a filter for that somewhere. Yeah, I don't have one though. We're not in. Oh, there's a police chase in Adams County. Let me turn on the scanner. Let's hear what's going on in Adams County. I can't hear Aurora. They're encrypted. Sure enough, Star Chase. Where they at? Where's their location? On Federal? We're on Federal.
Where are we at geographically? 262, we're still southbound Federal.
Southbound Federal.
Speeds are 55.
Southbound Federal just past 50th.
Southbound Federal, passing 50th, speed 55.
That's in Denver already.
First Star Chase West, he is back 670 westbound. There's I-70 west.
They're on I-70 now? West?
I-70 westbound.
I-70 westbound.
20 hours speed up. 69. Right contact was shredded. Come into level. Exit more. I-70 westbound.
His right front tire shredded. They're gonna catch him. His tire's shredded. We're going for a chase, for the chase in Adams County. Screw this. We can't see nothing here. Keep listening to that on the scanner, please, because I won't be able to hear everything. Damn it, Jack. They're talking over the chase. That's another city talking over it. Damn it. Foot mail. Foot mail. They're running. I wonder if they're on the highway still. I'm thinking I might need to go over to the highway. I probably do. Hispanic male. We don't have their location though. Westbound. All right, guys. Let's go have some fun. 50th and Holly. Okay. So they're at 50th and Holly. Now that don't sound right. 50th and Holly would be by Colorado Boulevard, and they're by Federal.
There's also cops there, light colored green, tan sweatshirt break. He ran north, 3 or 4 houses and cut to the east.
He's running back east. All right, I'm gonna get over here to the highway on 225 and go across on I-70. They're by Tennyson. They might have already spotted them. North side. They're on the south. Really? How'd they get on the south side? They had to.
Dark male climbing to a window on the roof of the house at the corner of 48th and Stewart.
48th and Stewart. Oh, he got seen, man. He's gonna get caught this time. 48th and Stewart, he said.
Here they wear blue jeans and a red hoodie.
Oh, red hoodie. Thought the other guy had the black hoodie.
No, that's fine. I think we got it right identified.
Alright. We're on the highway. Blue jeans and a red hoodie for that guy, but the other guy had a black one on. I thought the driver had a black hoodie or something, a black sweatshirt. Maybe there's two of them from the vehicle. One went into a window. He's going to be busted. can't read what it says because I'm driving. I got some glare. By the way, that 48th and Stewart would be about right for that area, for the Tennyson and whatnot. It'd be like a block or so off of Tennyson. You had to bail off of the highway though, unless he got off. 50th and Raleigh? Okay. '48th and Stewart and 50th and Raleigh. They're all right there, those streets. This guy's saying Tennyson. I couldn't make that one out. And they got this road screwed up. This construction's going to be going on for probably years. '48th and Stewart. Oh no, come on, traffic. Come on, traffic, don't do this to me. They got it down to one lane? Really? So they're in Denver's, they're in Denver's territory, where they chase this guy to. Oh, come on, traffic. Serious? I'll put my phone up here by the other one, is what I'll do. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Didn't stay up there. Hang on. I can't read your name. Patricia, I think that says?
corner.
Patrick? I can't read it. Keep them accountable. I can read that part, but I can't read the name very well.
What did you do?
Oh, yeah, for glasses. I can see that. I can't see the name. I think it's Eggy, ain't it?
Can you jump in over to Blue Ghost Bus?
I can't see it. I need to bring my glasses with me so I can read them on them color ones. Those are the worst ones to read, too.
Mileage 40, and it's going to be 92nd and Pecos.
Thank you for the donations. I wish I could see your name a little bit better. Put your name in caps so I can read it. I do thank you for those donations, so turn your lights, what? Ow. I gotta remember to put one of my pair of glasses in the Jeep for reading the screens. That's what I need to do. But I can't wear them while driving. I only use them for reading. Ah, and my phone fell again. Where'd it fall to? There it is. It didn't stay up here, guys. At least the traffic cleared out quickly. So that's not so bad. Still need to get there. And no, I didn't charge up my Bluetooth. Unfortunately, I thought about it, and I'm like, yeah, I got to get that thing out of the Jeep and get it charged again so that we can listen to it. But it's like I didn't count on going out. And then the Stringr started popping up. I'm like, all right, I'm going to the Stringr, and then the other ones pop up. All right, we're almost to Colorado Boulevard. Getting there. Maybe we won't have too much further to go. Well, miles, but I hope that construction down here isn't too bad. They're taking out this elevated section of I-70 here, and they've been working on it continually. I don't think it's impacted the traffic on the elevated part yet because they haven't started detouring them. But if you can see to the right there, there's a bunch of construction because they're going to be moving the highway over to do this. And this is right up here is where they start getting to the elevated sections. Up a little bit further. See all the lights for them doing their construction? Man, it's just tore up all the hell over there. Well, they're actually building it this high. They're just moving the whole thing over or what? I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what their whole plan is over here yet.
Hi. Can you assign a CR to this?
That guy's gonna take 2 lanes.
Tag 24, did you 0797 797?
20797?
Sorry, yes, 20797.
Copy.
This up here is all the elevated section. See, right now we are now not on the elevated section of I-70 where they're going to tear the whole thing out. Well, maybe not that bridge, but up here. I'm not sure.
Can I get a CR for pulse recording? Copy, thank you. Yeah, I'm back. City in the middle.
Man, that's a lot of trucks over there on that side. Alright, we're coming up on I-25. We got Pecos and we got Federal.
Yeah, 10th Bridge.
After I-25.
0 George Henry. 714 0 George Henry. Going into the eye doctor parking lot.
But we're going past Federal. They didn't make it to Sheridan. So I'll take the exit after Federal, which would be Lowell. I can't read the question at the moment. I know you typed something to me, but I couldn't see what it was. And 48th actually would be on our right, which would be the north side, I think. Should be. Anyways, we'll get off at Lowell. I'll figure out how to get to 48th. Oh, I went the phone again. It just don't want to stay up there. It's not a good spot for it up there, let's put it that way. There's Pecos. Federal coming up. Even on the north side of I-70 here, it's still Denver until you get to 52nd. So it is going to be on the north side. If they're at 48th, there's no way they ran across the highway. And the only other way down there is through Lowell, which is 3/4 of a mile. Lowell Tennyson exit here. I don't see a vehicle out here on the highway, but I'm not going past Lowell to find out if it's out there on the highway. Just past that curve. So I'm not going to go that way, because they're over here somewhere. Alright, this is gonna be what? This is 48th in front of us. We're gonna, if I go straight, it's on 48th.
Army from Terry's Pizza, Colorado.
Stewart's up ahead.
161-2743, 161-2743.
All right, I see cherries and berries right up here.
Terry's Pizzeria.
We're talking about some pizzeria on the scanner. Great. All right, here comes Raleigh right up here. One more block is Raleigh. Adams County right there. All right, we're taking a right on Raleigh here because it looks like they got that blocked off over there.
039 every Queen Pole. 029 every Queen Pole.
Besides, I can't park down on the street there. I can find someplace up here I can park maybe. Get central. We're probably partway in their perimeter. All right, we're at 49th and Raleigh. Is this, was it 48th and Raleigh? They saw them going to the thing? All right, what do we got here? We're at 49th and Raleigh. 48th, that's down the block. But I didn't see any cops down there. So, we're not going to pay attention to 48th at the moment. We got cops everywhere, though, watching alleys and everything. There's going to be Denver and Adams County here. So, let's get out and see what we can see. All right, got switched over to the battery. I'm not going to use my stand though. I'm grabbing my gloves. So we have quite a few of them around. This is Denver right here. We got 3 over there, 2 over here, 3 over there, sorry. There's another one on the other side over there. We got another one over there. So, I don't know where they're searching yet. They got it all perimetered off. It feels warmer over here. Or I just might be warmer, I don't know. We'll find out. It just seems that way. Let me get one of my gloves on here. Yep, that one. Hang on, guys. Trying to put my glove on. So we have unmarked. I don't know if that's Denver or if it's Adams County. Get my other glove on. Another Denver. I don't know where their vehicle is that they were chasing, but this is Stewart where we came up, and there's nobody down there. So, but there seems to be more activity on this street than anywhere else. I see people walking down there. Can you see them down there? There's people walking over there. Let me come down here a little ways Alright, now I can kind of see a little bit better, maybe.
Hey! Back the other side of the street.
The other side of the street?
That way.
Why?
Because we have a perimeter and I don't want you in it. They got a
I'm not
dog
going any further than this. Yeah, he's gonna mess with me.
out. We have a canine out. I don't want you to get bit. Stay over there on that side.
You don't want me to get bit. I thought your canine was on a leash. That one needs to be on a leash. We got a canine out.
6-1, clear, break.
God forbid I can see without them lights flashing in my face.
Close up that civil hardcore.
That's Denver for you. If it had been Arapahoe County or Adams County, they wouldn't have gave me any crap about it. They don't want me to get bit. What's the difference between this side of the street and that side of the street if this dog's on a leash?
Okay.
What district, I wonder, this is? I don't know what district this one is. Isn't there laws against harboring vicious animals?
Okay, you can show me clear.
Don't want you to get bit. Does he have flies? What? There was something about one in custody, but I don't know if that was for this scene. Anybody paying attention to the scanner? Oh, I don't think he's in the car. I think the canine's out, that they're using the canine to search with. I think that's the issue. Yeah, he's more likely to bite me than the dog. I'm sure the dog's on a leash. They don't just let the dog run around. Several canines attack Leo handlers. That I could believe. Hey, you know, somebody else brought that up about canine dogs that are work for the police are considered officers, but your own pet can't be considered a family member. Yeah, that's a good point. He can stand outside of his car too and freeze his butt off, and he don't have a jacket on, it don't look like. I got a heated jacket. He's probably got a vest on, which probably keeps him hot. I can't stand on that side of the street, bastard. He just don't want me to see anything. You know? You can use any number of scanners to listen to, or scanner apps to listen to the scanners. This is just Adams County that I'm listening to. Denver's now encrypted, so we can't listen to them. So, but this was an Adams County chase. Yeah, dogs and horses are not officers. I'll have to ask if those officers pass their firearm training, right? I mean, officers of the law do have to pass their firearm training, don't they? Nobody's saying that's a good point. Come on, guys. You didn't get that? You have an ex-police goldfish? So go figure that Denver would be dicks about it. But they got the alleys blocked off on each side of the street here, where he can't get across the alley without being seen.
115 and you're on 014 Union Young Mary. 014 Union Young Mary.
I believe they're all the way up at 50th and Raleigh here to where they chased him to. They did get a perimeter up fast though. I have to say that much. This guy might not get away. They got a perimeter up clear over there too, clear down there, a couple blocks over. But this guy headed back east. Sorry, they don't have one going that way too. Dogs can't take the oath. That's a fact. They can't sign their name either to it. Your dog has a Glock 247. Is it one of them rubber ones that they can chew on? Got a rubber Glock to chew on? Hey, steal this book again. Well, if this canine's loose, why isn't he running over there and biting that officer right there? You know? Why isn't he over there biting him? You know, if he's loose. I'm surprised Denver doesn't have their helicopter up with thermal and shit looking for this guy. Sleeping in the car.
6553, 6553.
Thank you.
They're busy.
What's happening, M? So all dogs are citizens now? I don't think so. See, when they shoot your dog, it's just your property. When you shoot their dog, it's an officer that you shot, and it's a serious charge. So, oh, he looks like he's getting cold. What do you guys think? Yep. Getting out his jacket. I used to have a DPD jacket. No, I wasn't a DPD officer, but I had a jacket. It's a pretty warm jacket too. It was a blue one before they went all black. I missed what you said.
I copy the CR. I'm going to be testing around my location for IPD, 1 adult male, unit 246, starting mileage 37.
I should have pulled around to the north side, where Adams County would be. At least they wouldn't be dicks about it. More than likely. Because I have better relations with Adams County now. I'm not seeing him walking around out here anymore, though. Ever since he yelled at me, I didn't get to see anybody. They are patrolling around, though.
That's right.
Anybody keeping track of what's going on the scanner? If any new information's up? What was the latest on that? The dog's on break. He needed coffee and donuts, did he? Or he just needed to go take a dump? I think I see somebody down there, but I'm not sure. Yeah, there is somebody on the sidewalk down there. I can't zoom in very easy. I got my gloves on. Oh, sure thing, steal this book again. She felt much less stressed when we got there, and we got to sit with and talk with her. So that helped a lot.
074, I'm seeing every mileage 38.
They do got a good perimeter up, I'll tell you that much. It's focusing over here though. Between this block and the next block over on Stewart. Stewart's right there. Let's take a walk over here and see if there's any activity on this one, on this street. Besides, like, moving around might help keep me warm. Yeah.
Friday 3 comes in around. Adrian, I'm gonna have one adult male aboard. Unit 1074. My location is the PD. Starting mileage is 7.
Well lit up. There ain't nobody going through that alley without them seeing it.
For a Chevy pickup, 3F bonus, their front tires deflated.
I think Adams County's on the north side. Alright, here's Stewart right here. And I got it well lit up. There ain't gonna be nobody crossing the street. I even have it down there. The vehicle might be down there. But they don't have the street lit up like they expect them to be down here. But over here, yeah. They ain't getting away from this perimeter. Guarantee that. They could be inside of a house hiding already, though. If they live in this neighborhood, they could be inside of a house hiding already, and they'd never find them. Well, I shouldn't say never. The canine job would be to find them, and that is going to be iffy on, you know, the canine tracking them. Got that one lit up too. That one's got a street light in the alley. You don't see street lights in alleys very often, but these alleys have them. I would expect them to be another block going this way because they're heading back east. I tell the cop to stop yelling at me. I'm sensitive. Yeah. Oh man. They're more sensitive than us, apparently. You know what it more than likely is they don't want you live streaming where their location is that they're searching. So if the bad guy's watching, that they wouldn't know. But I don't think he's got time to get on YouTube and find YouTube streams that are live, that are covering this. You know what I mean? Let's go over a block this way and see. The only time I did see him out there was on this street, though. On the walking around, probably with the canine. But they got a perimeter all the way over, so they're not going north or south either.
33 on 390 miles, 9.
Passenger 100.
And that alley gets dark going down that way, but they definitely got the lights up so you can't see between them. And definitely got them up here too. This ain't much of a perimeter if he's halfway up the block. They have this one down here for perimeter. Nobody in that alley. Looking in that alley though. This is the edge of their perimeter probably. For east to west. Be the east side over here. Do I use what? Like, sorry, you gotta say something for me to read that. I don't have gloves on that I can use, that I can tap on the phone to bring it up. I'd have to take my glove off to read it. Somebody put a dot in it or something. Just one, no. Otherwise it'll be gone. So he got cold and got into his vehicle. A gimbal. Oh, no, I don't. I don't have a gimbal yet. So he got into his vehicle. So nope, I do not use a gimbal yet. I'd like to get one. It's easier to hold the gimbal than it is to hold the phone up with a couple fingers. I don't even know if I got my face mask on straight tonight. Is it on straight? Close. Close enough. The mirror's on the back of the camera. I just saw 5 cops making a snowman.
Picture 564.
For action cameras. I don't have an action camera. There's what? Fades in and out quicker. Then I can read it. Oh, steady camera work? Yeah. I try. I think there's some stabilization in the camera in the phone too. But it probably can't compensate for an air extreme enough. You know, it's still got a little bit of stabilization.
One traffic stop.
Radio 1.
The
Well, it's easier to hold with the gimbal. All right, we got a tow truck coming. Maybe we'll find the vehicle by following him. I think it's down that street where they're in the middle of the block. Oh, there's people right there. Officers walking. Go ahead, hit him. Go ahead. I dare you. Hit him. Hit him. And there's officers right there. There's a canine, I think. We got this one right here. This guy ain't even in uniform. And he's driving a PD car. They're leaving. Their perimeter just broke. There's a canine right there. He's on a leash. I wonder if they caught him. Truck's going this way. I think it's in the middle of the block, on the next block over. We're gonna find out. Yep, he's turning left right over there. There's Adams County. Let's go on the next block over. Their perimeter just broke. Where the officers go over here with the canine right there, I think. There's an officer right there. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, his partner's taking a leak over there by the truck. See it? Okay. Oh shit. Is he on a leash or not? Yeah, he's on a leash. Okay.
Can you check passenger door and start you this one? Tell me where it is. It looks like it's showing up Federal on the Highway 36 on the north side of Highway 36. Okay, you can try and refresh it. I believe it's closer to South I-70 and Federal.
Okay, goodbye.
Alright, we're gonna go down this street. That should be where the vehicle's at.
South of 51st and Federal, and the southbound lanes of Federal. 10.
Alright, the tow truck's right there on that side.
King 23 on 20.
Looks like a pickup truck.
I'm not really sure it's my car.
Yeah. Definitely a shredded tire. God. Definitely a shredded tire on that front right. You can see the marks on the street from it. Look, it's a piggy huddle. Vehicle's still running too. Let's take a look at the vehicle. I don't see the start chase on it though. They must have pulled it off already. It would have been stuck to the back of the vehicle. No damage to the vehicle other than that tire. The tires were shredded. But there's no damage, any other damage to the vehicle. They can get fingerprints off of it too. They need to if he got away. I don't think he got away though. Definitely got plenty of Adams County here. Alright, they're giving each other the pat on the back. We're going to be getting out of here. See if I can get one answer if they caught the suspect. If they don't have their windows down. I think they caught their suspect, but I'm not sure. You guys capture him tonight? No?
No.
Even with the dog?
He had a head start.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jackrabbit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Was he alone?
No.
No, there was 2 occupants.
Oh, okay. I was a little bit confused when I was until on the scanner, so.
No.
Yeah. One ran that way, another one ran that way.
Typically, we just go after the driver.
Right. Right. But I heard a call of the guy crawling in the window at 48.
Oh, it had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Caught, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
Right.
It's just impeccable timing on that guy's part.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys fingerprint these things? Huh? Not usually? Why not? They don't have time to wipe them clean.
True. A lot of times they wear those little mini gloves. Or latex gloves. So we get smart about that.
Oh, well, I suppose that's true.
what's that?
I said, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So, but you never know. They can get stupid. No damage other than that front tire, though.
Well,
That was a stolen one, though, right?
what's that?
That was a stolen one. Yeah. Same people doing it over and over again, just not getting caught yet.
That's why our insurance rates are so high.
Yeah. Yeah. So they broke their perimeter and they haven't caught the guy. So nothing you can do about that, I guess. They got away. Of course, they were on the north side up here. I was in no danger on the south side where I was. Other than their dog being nearby, I guess. Joyriding. No, these guys do a little bit more than joyriding. The same guys that keep doing it over and over again, and they run when they get seen where the plates come up that they're stolen. But they'll have the vehicle out of here, and they'll be out of here momentarily. So Adams County be cleared out. Denver will still be here. Well, they'll clear out as soon as Adams County does. But they have to be here because it's in Denver that we're at, just by a few blocks. Because 52nd, I believe, is the line up here between Adams County and Denver County. So they almost made it back towards Adams County. They did recover the vehicle. All right. Well, you guys got to go on a manhunt anyway. We didn't get to see much of a chase, but a manhunt. The man that got away. And they'll be chasing that guy in a few days in a different vehicle. You know that? That's the sad part. It's the same guys that are doing the vehicle thefts over and over again. And they obviously know how to elude capture pretty well. Even though they got their perimeter up quickly, they still got away. Isn't that the story of Adams County? They need to make their perimeter larger right away, sounds like. All right, get back over here to the vehicle and get back to getting warm again. Oh, we'll check the temperature here in a moment when I get back to into the vehicle. See if it's warmer over here, or if I just warmed up enough on the way over and to withstand some more. So it wasn't a stringer for this one, but the news isn't generally interested in car chases, you know? So sadly, we don't get to make a stringer out of it, make any money out of it, unless there's a shooting involved. So without a shooting involved with it, the news don't really care. $18 in Denver. So it is a little bit warmer. By about 3 degrees warmer compared to Aurora.
Traffic stop.
Let's take a look and see what it says where I'm at.
About 85 at Brownway.
Oh.
Lincoln, Union, Charles, Edward, Robert, Ocean, Sam. Lincoln, Union, Charles, Edward, Robert, Ocean, Sam.
No, it still says it's 15 degrees. And this is the Regis area. And the real feel over here, oh, that's why. The real feel has changed. It feels like it's 11 degrees here as compared to 2 degrees over there when we were over there in Aurora. It's probably the humidity or something is different from here to there, or the wind. Either way, it felt warmer here than it did over there in Aurora at that last one. Now, you didn't need to go to the weather app. That's what I have another phone for. Oh, come on, guys. 81 people in here and only 44 likes. Come on, give me some more likes, please. Smash that like button. Thank you. Sit here for a moment and get warm, more or less. See if they got the street open now. They might. Yeah, they got the street cleared already. Okay, they're all gone. Here's the 50th right here. So they made it past their perimeter that quick. These guys probably live in Adams County. Cherries and berries up here. We're still in Denver right over here. Alright, we'll sit here a minute. by the way, we're close enough to Adams County where this could be an Adams County police officer here if they're going southbound on Lowell up here. I know we can't see much. Kind of see, kind of not. So I don't know if this is Adams County for Denver. If I get too close, they might bitch. They're doing what on purpose? Oh, look at that. Another cop car just flew in. Did you see that crap? See that car come flying in on the backside of it? No, well, that's their takedown lights. Did you guys see that car coming in, flying in behind the other cop? The other cop car? You can't see for the lights, but it was pointing that way when that other car came flying in from the south, from the right, where he pulled in real fast behind that other police car. He didn't have his lights flashing, but he did have marking lights on it. There's another one. We got multiple officers here now. We got a lot of officers here now. We got 4 cop cars here now. No, they didn't find the suspect. I'm not too worried about the fact that they got their headlights at me. That's how it is, because I'm on this side of it. You know what I mean? I mean, I could get out, but I'm cold from the last one, and I didn't actually expect this one to turn into more. Like it just did. I got somebody with a flashlight behind me now. What the hell? Oh, it's a bicycle light. A guy on a bicycle's coming. There he goes right there. I was like, what the hell is behind me? Alright, not that big of a deal. It is or Adams County, sorry. Adams County. So 4 cars show up. 3 more cars show up, I should say. And then 2 of them leave. They probably checked my stream to see if I was live streaming. If that was me over here. Sorry about the camera work there. Was turning off my jacket and I had to see the light on it. So I don't need my jacket on in here. And it's getting a little bit warm in the jacket in here. The camera actually sees more than what I can see with my eyes. But you guys can see them to the left side of the car. I can't see them visibly with my eyes until you turn on that light. So you guys can see them better. Come on. Or you can on the left side. You can see the people standing there on the left side of it. Yeah, I'm sure it's the same cops that chased the truck. They were still in the area. I could pull forward a bunch more, but that doesn't guarantee that we'd see anything. Yeah, there's a car in front of the police car. And you can't really see it that well. It's all blinding. The car they pulled over has the yellowish lights in the front on the left side. There was 4 cop cars. Now they're just down to 2. May pull forward a little bit more. Give you a better view, I hope. Since this is Adams County, they already know who I am. Alright, can you guys see a little bit better? There we go. Let's see who I am. At least you can see them now. Normally I'd get out of the car and walk over there, but I'm still damn cold. Sorry. Hey, how's it going?
Oh, not that. I just couldn't tell what was going on from there. I saw you creep up a little bit, so I just want to double check.
Yeah, I figured that much. Figured you'd recognize my vehicle.
I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Not at first, not from back there.
I rolled down my window so you could see me.
I didn't see it. I was not right.
All right. Yep. All right, they were checking to see who I was. He's like, oh, they know who I am. Oh, the cop was just checking to see who I was. I didn't even see him approach on the left. But he didn't recognize my vehicle, so he wanted to see why I creeped forward. He wasn't in that car that just went by. He actually walked on the left side over here. So he was cool. As soon as he saw who I was, he was cool with it. Checking out the creepers. Yeah. What are you doing? I'm recording them, of course. As soon as he saw who he was, he knew exactly what I was doing. I just saw that cop recently too. Where did I see him? Shoot, I don't remember where it was I saw him last. Probably on last week's, not last week, the last time I went out chasing calls. He was there. He knows who I am. I mean, technically, I could even pull closer now that they know who I am. It's getting warm enough in here. I'll turn the heater down. I just have to let the heat saturate back into my bones. They're definitely doing a search in there, aren't they? Here, I'll pull forward even a little bit more. Now that they know who I am, they'll be cool with it. Now we can see what they're doing, right? Here, unplug it. There. Is that better? Should have done this to begin with, right? Now you can see. Yeah. I think they did arrest him, yes. I didn't want to get that close to him to begin with. I thought it was Denver, and I wanted to watch from a distance. Yeah, the car's still running. They'll tow it off. They'll tow it off. So, dirty windshield. There we go. It's a better view. It's not so blinding. Cop watching from the car is a lot warmer than it is standing out there. But I didn't want to be that close to them when they were doing what they were doing to begin with. It's colder than that where I'm at in Regis. Now they were going to run the VIN number, looks like. What if we have another stolen vehicle here or something? Don't know. Who was that, Brian? Oh, Brian. Ann. Yeah, they're towing it. They're definitely towing it. He's doing the sheet for it right now. Oh, look. He turned out the lights. There's the other one that was hiding behind that one I saw zoom in. Another stolen one or just arrested? Nah, he's busy. I let him do his work. But yeah, things are running. What are you scared to ask, Sarah? Go back a little bit and see what I missed. I don't know what I missed. Your alternator? What's wrong with your alternator? That's an easy fix.
Location is what is Ocala? Unit 23, starting 747.
Dinner at 140.
Yeah, it could be another stolen. They get a lot of them up here. Oh, not for you. Yeah, Brian, I hear you there. I've been paying attention to the scanner to see if he's... Well, we'll know if he's going to run the VIN here shortly. I guess. I don't think he's going to run the VIN. So this guy was southbound on Lowell here. I believe the cutoff's at 52nd, which is 1 block up yet. But they must have been speeding or something to get pulled over. Yeah, there's the VIN, I think.
1 boy for Henry Sam 3 8 Nora 1 2 Frank 1 3 1 1 4 3.
Having that clear on a Silver 02 Dodge Durango. Current registration out of Aurora.
That ain't the VIN from this one.
Just thank you.
This ain't a Dodge Durango.
Current 150.
This ain't the VIN from this one that they just ran. You want to borrow some socks? We're just gonna wait on a tow truck, I guess, on this scene. I think we can get out of here though, because they already arrested the people, taking them off, and they're just gonna haul off the car. They match your snowmobile boots. You're not supposed to wear the socks on the outside so that they match though. It's supposed to be on the inside. It's pretty that way. Yeah. Alright, guys. Get this thing charging again. Hasn't been charging very well for, oh. Sorry about that. Hasn't been getting a full charge while I'm recording. Alright, let's see if there's anything else new. Doesn't look like it though. Stringr. Let's see what we got. Nope, nothing on Stringr. Oh, that's a $50 one for that Aurora Hills apartment shooting, by the way. So if my footage sells, I'd be very happy about that. Let's check the Twitter page now. Look for their tweets. We're on the latest tweets. Let's go back to home. You're back home, seeing the top tweets. I don't care about top tweets. I want to see the latest tweets, so I got to switch it back and forth. Alright. The latest tweet was from Denver Police Department, from the vehicle versus pedestrian. And before that, it was the Denver one for the shooting that we went to. So we have no current tweets to follow any stories right now. So those of you that weren't in earlier, for those of you who weren't in earlier when I gave an update, I had went down to the Denver courthouse, the Lindsay Flanagan courthouse. Got a buffer there. How's the picture, guys? Are we okay on the picture and everything? That was the first time it buffered up here. We're good? Okay, I don't know why it buffered. I was trying to give you an update. I went down to the Lindsay Flanagan courthouse today and pulled the probable cause sheets on the 3 charges from Eric, and then the probable cause sheet on Karen Sidaro. Karen Sidaro got arrested today. Well, that would have been yesterday now, because it's like 2 a.m. right now. So Karen got arrested, and we didn't know why. So I went down there. She wasn't even booked in yet, and I already had the probable cause sheet. It was related to the arrest they did on Eric. It was them. Yeah, Joko. They said she was trespassing on the same day that Eric was arrested for trespassing when he went to the court to conduct court business there. And they said because he came back in and he was told he couldn't come back that day. That doesn't sound like an official trespass, by the way. So that isn't going to stick for nothing. Anyways, because they went back in there and they were flipping him off, they arrested him for trespassing. Eric was the next day, and Karen's was yesterday. The other charge, of course, I told you about that I did have the probable cause on the first day, was for threats. The second threats one stemmed from his YouTube stream. They say that he made threats on his YouTube stream. So now you guys have an update from Eric's cases on the probable cause sheets. I sent pictures of the probable cause sheets to Eric already. And of course I left from down there to Lindsay Flanagan Courthouse because Karen wasn't even booked in yet, so I couldn't do anything sitting down there. They will drag their feet booking her in and clearing her prints. Let me check it, as a matter of fact, to see if she has been cleared yet or anything. She should have a $100 PR bond as well. Come on. Let's do an inmate search while we're sitting here. Okay, she's listed. And she's got the T status still. Here's the tow truck. She's got the T status still, so her prints haven't cleared. And of course, her charge is going to be trespassing. Warrant arrest, it says. The offense type, a warrant arrest. But the charge is trespassing from the courthouse that day. Her bond is $100, and they'll do a $100 PR bond, which means when they get around to it, they'll process her out after her prints clear. She'll be home. Might be home by noon, but she lives near the courthouse, so it's not that bad for her to get home from there, because she lives downtown. But yeah, her charge listed is warrant arrest, it says, and it gives a case number. But I already pulled the probable cause sheet. They were handwritten probable cause sheets. So they were difficult to read. They were done by the same officer for both Eric and her. He's got a fuel leak. Oh man, that's serious. Alright, let's pull forward a little bit more. Hey, was that an arrest or a stolen car or what? Well, oh, you don't know if this one's stolen? This one? Oh, okay. Alright, thanks. Yeah, I was at the last one you had to chase at. So, I was still warming up in the car, that's why I was so far back. It's like, yeah, I don't want to get out, it's still cold. Yeah, that it was. Alright, stay safe. Alright guys, so they don't know if this vehicle's stolen. That's interesting that they don't know that this one's stolen, but they definitely arrested them. At least they're talking to me and telling me some information. So that's a good thing. We're definitely in Adams County now. I think I'll cut over to Federal. me see here. I think I had to cut down one more block. Definitely a lot toastier than what I was. Yep, no outlet here. I thought it had to be one more block. All right, 54th is right up here. I think it's time to head back towards home, though. It is like, what, 2 o'clock in the morning. They'll catch some drunks out here more than likely, but I don't know where they're working, what area they're working tonight. Probably the same area we were just in. Picture seems a little grainy to me on the camera tonight. I don't know why. I probably have it zoomed a little bit still. Let me switch it around here. There we go. Now we're not zoomed. Is that better? In North Korea. Is it 1023 in Leon Valley, North Korea. I thought it was pretty close to this time. What time is it over there in Royce City, Vietnam? Hundred and 20th in Huron. That would be North Glen up there. 120th in Huron. That was weird. That van pulled up to my left side, started to pass me, then he backed off. Now he's behind me instead of passing me. Interesting. '76 in Sherman for something. '75th in Huron. Well, there goes the van on the right that didn't want to pass me. Damn, that truck just... I don't know if you guys saw that. He was clear the hell over there on the left. He's pissed at that car, though. Because they wouldn't move over. That car on the left there, if there was an officer following him, he'd be pulled over. He's been over that yellow line a few times already. Now he's going towards the right side. I'd say that guy's had a few to drink. I don't imagine you guys can see him very well right now, though. He's that far up on the screen. That far away from it where you can't see him going over the line. Follow him. I can get the accident live. That could be. That could very well be. He doesn't seem to be driving that bad, but he definitely, wasn't maintaining his lane. But everybody does that, you don't maintain your lane for a short bit. That happens, especially if you like looking for something in your vehicle or, something like along that line. I've done that before where, exit the, not stayed inside of the thing completely. Somebody just gave me a PayPal donation of $20. Thank you for that. I can't check to see who it was yet. Brake screen. See, there we go, not maintaining. That was from Eugene. That's as much as I can say about whose it was. Thank you for that donation. Here comes that truck again on the left side. He's hauling. This trucker's in a hurry. His driving's improved. He ain't all over the road now. He's going down straight. So he just might have been distracted by something like I was just distracted too. Now the truck's gonna catch it green. You don't even have to slow down. Vroom. There he goes. I know Brighton's out here working tonight, of course. Giving them that extra holiday cheer. Here's your ticket, sir. That truck's hauling, man. He just hit another gear and he's moving. We're pushing 68 to 65. That means he's pushing over 70. He's at 75 at least. That man's in a hurry. Can't blame him. These roads are like wide open out here, especially at nighttime. Nobody out here. And the traffic lights get fewer and fewer the more you go up north. If you guys like the content that I provide, please subscribe. A full third of the people that watch my streams are not subscribed. Alright, we're going to be calling for the stream tonight, guys. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you for the donations that you've given tonight. And all of them, all donations that you've given, if you have. We're going to head off and head on home. So thank you guys for joining, and have a good evening, morning, night, afternoon, whatever it might be for you. And we will catch you on the next one. You guys have a good night. Well, it's night for me, so I'm going to say have a good night. Have a good morning for some of you. See you next time.